In Ukraine, heavy fighting around the Malaysia Airlines crash site has forced an international police team to turn back for a second day. Battles are raging in the area between pro-Russian separatists and Ukrainian forces. CCTV's Tony Cheng is live in Donetsk with the very latest. And Tony, the crash investigators are losing valuable time, right?
Absolutely, and we were just speaking to the spokesman for the OSCE, the monitors who've been here since the very beginning, and he said it is immensely frustrating. Their primary concern at this stage is to get the remaining bodies and the remaining body parts out of there and out to a place where they can be treated humanely and identified, treated with dignity is the word that he used. And I think this is, they say they know where the bodies are, they know the work that needs to be done, they just cannot get in there. And today was the second day. They'd been out on the road, they'd gone about 25 kilometers out of Donetsk towards the site, and they were forced to turn back. And there was a feeling of palpable irritation from the group when they spoke to the media this evening, that they are being stopped, and they're being stopped by men with guns who are behaving in a fairly irrational way. We assume, and they were rather cagey about this, we assume that they had had some assurances from both the rebel leaders and the Ukrainian forces in the region. We know that they had advertised clearly to both parties which road they were taking into the area, and yet there was still very active fighting along that route. So they were very frustrated. We also saw the separatists saying that they could no longer guarantee the safety in that site, and that they effectively now no longer have control over the crash site itself.
Tony, is it true that the rebel leader in Donetsk appears to have left for Russia? And if so, what does it indicate? Absolutely.
Well, that's what they rather freely admitted this afternoon at a press conference. Spokesman came and addressed the admittedly rather small gathering of media who'd been called together at the administrative center here in Donetsk. And he said that Alexander Borodai, the self-styled prime minister of the Donetsk People's Republic, had been recalled to Russia. He would be there for some time. He tried to make it sound as if this was a perfectly normal procedure. That said, given the offensive that we've seen over the last couple of days, it really does look like a retreat, and one would imagine we're probably not going to be seeing him here again. That said, other military leaders do remain, and this is, I think, in no way at this stage suggesting that the separatists are going to give up.